Hello, chào các bạn. Hôm nay là bản tin hôm nay ngày thứ hai, ngày 16 tháng 3 năm 2020. Tổng thống Donald Trump và cái gọi là lực lượng đối phó coronavirus có cuộc họp báo với giới báo chí tại Nhà Trắng White House, và có những cái phát biểu cũng như những Q&A hỏi đáp về cái vấn đề virus corona.
A question about the sort of underlying public health strategy behind some of these guidelines. Telling people to avoid restaurants and bars is a different thing than saying that bars and restaurants should shut down over the next 15 days. So why was it seen as being imprudent or not necessary to take that additional step, offer that additional guidance?
Câu hỏi của phóng viên là về vấn đề tránh đến quán bar và nhà hàng.
And that has been our concern over the last 2 weeks.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, good. I just wanted to read it. There's an answer to this.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Tony. He was my mentor, so I'm going to have to let him speak.
The small print here, it's really small print. In states with evidence of community transmission, bars, restaurants, food courts, gyms, and other indoor and outdoor venues where groups of people congregate should be closed.
Những cái nhà hàng, quán bar, những nơi tập trung đông người thì sẽ bị đóng.
We're recommending, but we're recommending things. No, we haven't gone to that step yet. That could happen, but we haven't gone there yet. Please.
So on the election, you're saying it's a bad thing to postpone it, but if you've got the 10-person maximum, guideline, in a practical sense, can you have rallies? Can you primaries surely gather more than 10
well,
people?
Hopefully this will pass through, and hopefully that we'll have everybody will be going to restaurants and flying and being on cruise ships and all of these different things that we do, and it will very, very hopefully be in a fairly quick period of time. But we're taking a tough stance. We may make certain other decisions. We may enhance those decisions. We're going to find out. As per the question that you were asking, some of those decisions may be had. How about one more?
On the cyber attack on HHS,
Yeah.
Is there any reason to believe that they were trying to hack into the system and gather information from the system? And also, is there any reason, so were they trying to hack to get information? And also, do you have any reason to think that it could have been Iran, Russia? Do you have any reason to believe it was a foreign actor?
So in the previous 24 hours, we saw a great deal of enhanced activity with relation to the HHS computer systems and website. Fortunately,
Phóng viên hỏi về vấn đề có bộ phận từ nước ngoài hack vào cái hệ thống của chính phủ Mỹ từ Iran và Nga.
We've taken very strong defensive actions. The source of this enhanced activity remains under investigation, so I wouldn't want to speculate on the source of it, but there was no data breach or no degradation in terms of our ability to function and serve our important mission here. Thank you.
Mr. Vice President, what are you looking for in another stimulus package, sir? Could you speak to that?
One thing Mike just said, it's very important to get out that this is for the next, what we're talking about, much of what we're talking about is for the next 15 days. Mike, go ahead.
Mr. Vice President, have you been tested?
I've not been tested yet. I'm in regular consultation with the White House physician, and he said I've not been exposed to anyone for any period of time that had the coronavirus, and that my wife and I have no symptoms. But we're checking.
Phóng viên hỏi ông Phó Tổng thống Mike Pence có kiểm tra về sức khỏe cũng như khám nghiệm về virus corona không? Ông nói thì không, vì ông và vợ của ông không có cái triệu chứng gì của virus corona.
Through the new public-private partnership that the president facilitated, we want the test to be available for people who have symptoms.
Chúng ta đưa ra những cái phòng lab về phòng chống virus corona cho những người có triệu chứng mắc về virus corona.
So our best counsel, the counsel of the experts, is if you have a question, call your doctor, call your healthcare provider.
Và tất cả những người dân có những cái vấn đề về sức khỏe thì gọi bác sĩ gia đình của bạn. Đây là cái tờ giấy mà cái phương án về là 15 ngày đóng cửa để làm sao làm giảm cái tốc độ tăng phát tán của virus corona.
about how to keep themselves, their family, and their community. This guidance for the next 15 days.
Cái tờ này, hướng dẫn này sẽ gửi ra tất cả các người dân Mỹ về cái 15 ngày để làm giảm cái virus corona, sẽ được hướng dẫn cho tất cả, gửi đến và gửi cho tất cả các công dân Mỹ và người Mỹ để theo dõi và theo cái hướng dẫn của chính phủ Mỹ.
Just as we've done with Europe and at midnight tonight with the UK and Ireland, we'll continue.
Và tối nay ngày 16 tháng 3 là sẽ chính thức cái lệnh cấm nhập cảnh du khách từ châu Âu sẽ chính thức có hiệu lực vào tối nay ngày 16 tháng 3. Do vậy nên một số lượng các bạn có thể đeo qua trên những cái trang báo và tin tức thì một số lượng lớn những công dân Mỹ từ châu Âu trở về nước Mỹ và xếp hàng chờ từ 4 đến 5 tiếng đồng hồ.
Just one more, Steve, go ahead.
Mr. President, what do you think of this?
Yeah, we had a G7.
What was the upshot of that? And are you still going to be able to meet at Camp David? I think
Well, it looks like it.
And are you confident in their responses, as you are with
I'm
Europe?
very confident in there. They're in a position that some of them are in a rough position. If you look at a couple of them, and some are heading toward pretty rough territory. We had a very good conference. It was a teleconference. Everybody was on the phone, every leader, and almost 100% was devoted to the subject that we're talking about today. And they are working very hard. And they're very concerned, obviously, but they're working very hard. But I would say just about all of it was, Steve, all of it was devoted to what we're talking about.
Hold that summit at Camp David?
I think so. I mean, so far it seems we didn't even discuss that. Still a ways off, but it was a very good discussion, and they have. There's a great camaraderie. There's a great togetherness. I think I can say that very, very strongly. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Buổi họp báo ngày hôm nay chính thức kết thúc nha các bạn. Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi. Có một điều chú ý vào ngày hôm nay là ngày 16 tháng 3 này. Tối hôm nay là sẽ chính thức cái lệnh cấm cái lệnh cấm bay từ châu Âu về Mỹ là sẽ chính thức hiệu lực nha các bạn.
Yep.